Hello, I'm Elliott from Strange Films, and today we're going to be comparing our preliminary tasks to our opening title sequence. So with our preliminary task, we didn't really have a storyboard because it was a rough idea, but our opening title sequence we did because it was a much more thought of process. Our preliminary didn't really have a script because it was it was a rough idea, but our OTS, Hannah and our group knew what she wanted to do, so the script was a lot more thorough. So we used a tripod in both our prelim and our OTS, but in our OTS the tripod was a lot more crucial because we had to keep the shot in frame, such as scenes with the medical equipment and the guts. Very well, they needed to be in the scene, so it enhanced the environment it was in. We didn't use a microphone for our preliminary, but with our OTS we did, because sound was a lot more crucial to our OTS than it was to our preliminary. So in our preliminary, Joe was the killer because he was tall and he's quite intimidating. I was the victim because I'm smaller than Joe and less intimidating. In the OTS, me and Josh were the victims because we're smaller than Joe, and Joe was the killer again. With both our prelim and our OTS, we didn't really use lighting because we wanted it to look more natural and more authentic, and it brings out the environment more. Both our prelim and our OTS were based in the school because it gives it a more realistic environment, and normally in schools you're safe, but in this case, you know. So to keep the continuity throughout the prelim and the OTS, we had to wear the same things. We had to keep everything the same. The location also had to be the same, as to not throw anybody off. And you know. In our preliminary, it had very basic editing, but in our OTS, Joseph Brody and Josh Baldwin, they were doing all the editing, and we used a lot of editing for our OTS to make it look better. From that, we used sound effects when the hammer hits my head in the OTS, when Josh and me hit the floor. Our preliminary didn't really have that many sound effects because it wasn't really needed, so it's pretty basic. So in our prelim, I was dressed up as a normal sixth form person. Joe had a mask on with killer clothes, I guess. In OTS, me and Josh had just normal sixth former clothes on, and Joe had surgical clothes on, aprons and stuff. So in the OTS, me and Josh both wore black tops. The connotations of that is death, danger and whatnot. Josh wore a white top in the end, which kind of represents hope and prosperity. We used non-diegetic in both prelim and OTS, but only diegetic in the prelim, such as footsteps and breathing. So the non-diegetic, we briefly used non-diegetic sound in prelim, but in our OTS we used the song Ava Maria in the OTS. We also used a hammer hitting me on the head. We added the sound in after, so it counts as non-diegetic sound. So the song we used in OTS, it was very contrapuntal towards what was actually going on. I was dying, yet there was opera music behind, shown in the background. So it was very two contrasting things. So with our title, we used blood red to signify red as in blood and danger, and our OTS there was a lot of blood in our OTS, so it kind of matches it really. So if you haven't seen our OTS yet, I highly recommend you see that. And from the whole Strange Films team, thanks for watching.